Hello, everyone. Hello, Paul, Emily, Liz, Tom's daughter, Nadia. Who else is there? Hope you like our Christmas hats. Peter from Australia. Uh, who else is there? Chris is here with the jokes. It's been a while since I've been on a live. Nice to see you all here. I think that's it, is it?
I think so.
Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Yeah. Oh, he's on, says Emily. Do you like our hats?
Hi Irene, hi Fiona.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and a happy New Year when it comes along.
Very flashy, really.
You look a little light-headed today, says Chris. Chris is full of jokes today again. Hi, the way I roll.
Yes, Gob Nate.
Are you guys live? Yes, we're live, Gobnet. Hi, John. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Cynthia.
Siobhan.
Hi, Siobhan. So we got a few little bits today, a couple of lights and these funky looking hats for Christmas.
Hi Jane, hi Kathy.
I told you I'd have a little bit of a Christmas vibe to the live. Hi Jane Tones. Laurie, love it, she says. Mo, hi, is Mo here? Hi Mo, if you're there. Hi Renes Madeira. Super chat. Tom's daughter, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. So we have a bit of music. We have music playing in the background, so it's kind of like non-copyright music. So we're hoping that it fits the tone.
Hi Joe.
Hi Joe. So glad to catch this. Have been working so much. I'm missing everything. I haven't done a live, I don't think, in a while. So
haven't done a live in a minute.
In a minute. Hi David Mack. Hi Penny. Hi GD Sue and Chatters. So I said I'd come on and do a live. I was watching a bit of football earlier. We were actually up in Ollie was doing a Christmas musical thing.
On the tin whistle.
And he was playing a tin whistle on his Christmas musical. So we went to see him playing his tin whistle at that. I was watching a bit of football. Commiserations to England, whoever's from England. Sorry that they got knocked out of the World Cup. They were very unlucky.
They were.
And congratulations to France. If Alex is here, he's from France.
Oh yeah, England are out of the World Cup. Not that I watched it, saw it on the news.
But I still watch the World Cup, and I don't have a favourite team, to be honest, who's going to win it.
Well, Ireland aren't in it.
It's mixed up. The World Cup is totally mixed up. It's just crazy, this World Cup. Anybody could win. Morocco are still in it. They could win it. The Lonesome Boatman on the tin whistle is cool.
Oh, that's a lovely one, Gobnet, actually, yeah. He's only doing it since he's only doing the tin whistle about 8 weeks. He does it in school with his one of his teachers, and they were actually on the Late Late Show. Ireland have a great, Siobhan, you'd know this. The Late Late Show toy show goes out once a year, and this family actually played. So it was the granny, her daughter, and her children, and they were playing tonight. And one of them actually teaches Ollie the tin whistle in school. So I'm hoping he'll continue on. But
the way I roll, I was wondering what was going on there. The broadcaster died.
We heard it on the news, but we didn't catch who it was, and we were kind of wondering who it was. So thanks for letting us know.
I didn't know what happened. I heard it on the car, in the car on the radio, and I was thinking, what happened there? He
collapsed, didn't he?
Yeah, he died. So
while
rest
he was
in peace
broadcasting,
to him.
I presume, was it? That's awful sad. That's awful.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I was just saying earlier about the World Cup in England. It was Gareth Southgate, the manager of England, who missed that famous penalty in the World Cup as well. So the penalty thing just comes back to haunt England in the World Cup for some reason. And they haven't won it since 1966. So I was hoping that they would go a bit further and, make history. So Joe, I've seen so many familiar names. Just love it, says Joe. Nice to see everybody in here. Coming
I
up to
think Irene is heading off. If you are Irene,
Irene
talk
is
to you
there.
later.
Who wants to see the star of the
You
show?
have to see Marty, lads.
Marty is all done up for Christmas, right? So we're going to show you what Marty looks like. And he has his lovely thing on him here as well. Look at that.
Mind his knees.
Oh, his knees. He's arthritis in his knees. Look at that. Santa's little helper, aren't you?
Hi, Joan.
We're good at the rugby, Paul is right. We're number 1 in the world, Ireland, at the moment at the rugby. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
What do you think of him? Santa's little helper. Look at him.
He's going to stay, like, regardless. It's not Halloween anymore. We've just gone to change him as the seasons come in.
Marty's the star of the show. You've even dressed Marty. He needs a big roast dinner to fatten him up, says Emily.
Ollie was saying, Emily, we're going to have to feed him some spuds.
He needs a meal, yeah. I think he might be able for dessert after the dinner, I'm not sure.
His little hat is a bit big on him. Now, the crater. Hi, Kathy Cousins.
Hi, Joan.
Laurie.
Matchett.
Conhawks.
Conhawks, hi.
You
would make a good ventriloquist. Oh, I love dinner. It's so beautiful. I love dinner at Christmas time. Oh.
Hi, Falco. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky. Hi, Falco. He needs a good pan of scouse. Scouse is not here, is he?
I don't think Scouse is in the chat.
GV, it was Grant Wall, American broadcaster who died. He was 49 years old, wasn't he?
Oh my goodness,
wow,
that is so young. What a shock.
It must be a heart attack or something, I'd say, was it?
Oh, no, Emily, his is next week, and he is he's singing on his own, he has lines, he's kind of...
Hi, Krista.
One of the lead people in the play. It's actually kind of a German play. I can't think of the name of it now, but it's a German-based play, so they have to sing some German songs as well. But they're all little stars, aren't they? Hi, Krista.
The eye leak, Paul. There was guys here last Friday. They were digging holes in the garden, taking samples of soil. Now we have people coming Monday morning, early Monday morning, to start drilling holes and digging holes in the kitchen, the sitting room, and the hall.
There will be...
So the place is going to be crazy.
Up to 8 holes drilled in the house. Come Monday. I don't know where we're going to be for Christmas, guys. It's just a joke. The whole thing has just... it's just taken so long, you know. It's terrible.
Super chat. Chris, thank you so much. Great speak to you the other day as well on the phone. Merry Christmas, my friends.
Yes,
for
Chris.
Presents for you, Marty and Ollie. Thank you for helping me with everything, including Michael and the great audio chats. I enjoy them so much. I love you guys. Sorry I can't do any more. I have to save for Ireland, LOL. Chris, thank you so much.
Can't wait for you to come, Chris.
Maya M, hello. Gary Watkins, hi. Meg's Mysteries. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris is just super.
We'll have to say, let them know where we're at.
What's happening at the moment, guys?
Can we turn that down a bit?
Yeah. Hey Google, Volume 5. I have a Hey Google thing.
You got it for Crimbo.
Yeah, I got it for Christmas. So, what's happening with Michael Dolan at the moment is, while we're here on the live, the woman Lorraine, who was on the Michael Dolan's granddaughter, she was on the group page and stuff like that, and she was interacting with us. And the next step was we had to get a form signed, a form from Mount Jerome Cemetery, that a family member has to take ownership of the grave. So everything was going to plan, and unfortunately Lorraine did fall and she broke her wrist.
Yeah.
We're sorry to hear that happened. She's an old lady, and unfortunately she did not want to go ahead with filling out the forms and getting into the legal side of things. Now the other side of it is,
Chris is doing Trojan work in the background, and I mean we haven't given up hope.
Your hat is not flashing.
I know I turned it off because
maybe mine was.
I don't want to give you all
no.
What would you call it?
I don't want to give you a headache.
Yeah. So Chris is doing Trojan work. We appreciate the conversations we had with Michael's relative, but she's just, she's not able to continue on with what we wanted her to do and what she had kind of said she would do. Just like she's had a fall, she's, obviously not feeling herself, and we appreciate that. But she has given us other lines that we are going to follow.
Yeah. So it's not the end of it, right? It's not totally not the end of it. Chris has been brilliant. He's contacting people by emails. He was up at 5 a.m. the other morning, Chris, and I was actually talking to him at 5 a.m., sending a message. He works very, very hard, Chris, to get this whole headstone thing done for Michael J. Dolan.
Hi, Marie.
And he does a brilliant job. So we wouldn't be able to do this without Chris, to be honest. The other side of it is Chris has contacted a guy called Carl O'Neill, and he's actually an actor. Now, he's not a relation of Michael J. Dolan, but he did act in plays and stuff like that for Scrooge and plays, and he acted in actually Fair City, which is a very familiar soap here in Ireland. So I just super chat. Emily M, thanks so much for the £5 super chat. I know this is not much, but I have not got much left after Christmas shopping today. This is just to show my support to both GV and Sue.
You're very kind, Emily.
Thank you, Emily. That's so kind of you to do that. You didn't have to do it, but thank you for doing it. Anyway, we appreciate it. Hi, Marie Green. So that's the story with Carl. Carl O'Neill is an actor. He acted in a soap here in Ireland, and he has actually got in touch with Chris. And he's been to the cemetery. He said, I've been to Mount Jerome loads of times. I walk around there. So he actually went and took photographs of the grave. Carl, the actor, did. So Carl knows about what we're trying to do at the moment. So he is contacting other people who is involved with the theatre, and whoever he can contact to help us out to get this.
And we'll get there. We will get there.
And we will get there eventually.
Yeah.
Hi, David. I hope you enjoyed your trip in Kerry.
David Balloyd.
David Balloyd. Hi, GV and Sue, all sidebar friends. Hi, Ireland, says Joe. This is wonderful. Yes, you will. Yeah, hopefully we will, and we're not giving up on it, certainly not giving up on it. We want to get this done. And I think with Carol behind us and Chris, we can get this done. Once we get the go ahead, we just need to get one family member to fill out that form and see what we can do to get things going.
Yeah. And we'll keep using,
We'll keep you up to date, of course we will.
Yeah.
Super chat. Vicky Miller, thank you so much for the $1.99.
Thank you, Vicky.
Super chat.
And Emily, thank you so much.
Emily, thank you so much. Who wears the hat in the middle? That is Marty. If you don't know who that is, that's Marty McBones.
Forensic Mystics, hello.
Auntie Maureen from the States put that name, I think, was it on him?
Yeah.
Marty McBones. We put that name on him. So he's Santa's little helper, Marty. And Marty comes on our lives to say hello to everybody, don't you, Marty? Yes.
Yeah, there's a big freeze, David. We were at Ollie's little performance in the community centre. He was doing Tin Whistle, and the roads are treacherous. It was -4 this morning, -4 degrees here in Ireland. But once again, special thanks to Chris Peterson for all his work. He's just been amazing, like.
Super chat. Flame Chef Siobhan, thank you so much for the €5 super chat. Thank you, it means a lot. Our Flame Chef is actually Siobhan. Her name is. If you didn't see it, she was on a walk with me on one of my videos I did in County Kildare to the old abandoned graveyard. We had a super day with Siobhan, and we're really happy we met up with her. We had a great day and a great adventure looking at all those old graves in Kildare. And we'll do it again sometime, Siobhan.
-4 is nothing, she said. I just don't like driving. I actually don't mind the cold.
I don't like the cold.
But I just don't like driving in it or walking on it. Anything is better than the rain, absolutely. -5 to -10 tomorrow after dark. Orange weather warning. Great.
Hi, Heather Gibbs.
Same here, Sue. Woke up to the freezing rain, hail. So unusual for us. Wow, Paul. It's 0 degrees here, but tomorrow night, the night forecast to be -3. Heather, hello, Heather.
I hate winter. Well, I hate the cold. I love summertime, and I can't wait for summer to come around. But I also, the only thing I like about winter is that crisp in the air, and the look it has, that winter look. You know, the frost, and it's beautiful to see in cemeteries. Actually, if it snowed here now, it would be perfect.
Maya, -34 Celsius. In Canada.
-34 degrees Celsius in Canada.
Stop.
That is freezing.
Mo and Chris, what weather have you got? You're in Canada as well.
I know, Chris, the last time you spoke to me, you had snow.
Yeah. Any snow, Mo?
Chris sent us a lovely video on Facebook of a cemetery he went to. I might even put that up sometime.
Hi, Anna.
And share it.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, so I'm hoping, guys, as well, to get out tomorrow or put something together to try and get a premiere for tomorrow done and see what I can do. I'll bang up a video for you tomorrow. Something for you to come into tomorrow on a premiere. We can all get together and watch something interesting.
Yeah. So the update on the house, as we said, Friday last week. Yeah, a week ago Friday, the house has been upside down. We had 3 guys come and they dug up the back garden and found loads of oil in the ground. So it's obviously then under the house itself. We don't have too bad a smell here in the kitchen, but in the sitting room it's quite horrible.
Yeah.
So Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. they are coming to do these drill holes in the kitchen, the hall, and the sitting room, possibly up to 8, depending on how far the oil has seeped through. So Monday is going to be awful. So we will be out of the house. I have a chest X-ray actually Monday. I was at the occupational group that I was telling you about. So they won't let me back into work until this cough has gone. It is much better than what it was, but I still get those bursts of coughing. I have an X-ray then Monday, and maybe a respiratory specialist is what they're thinking about. But yeah, I was really upset because I thought I was going back to work this week, and I've been told no, and it will be possibly after Christmas. So that's kind of just the update from home. Not the kind of news that we wanted about the house or about work, but sure, it is what it is. I don't know, Kathy. I really don't know what is going to happen. You know, I think we're just going to have to fight and fight and fight by the sounds of things, you know. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi, Sylvia.
Oh, say hello to them, please. And to Margot, of
My
course.
son and his wife are here. Love all. Hello to your son and your wife, Sylvia.
Marty is
Marty's
getting my jumper.
Marty's stabbing her with his bones. He's trying to stab her with his bones. Hello to you and your son and your son's wife.
Cold in Merseyside.
From Ireland.
Thank you, Peter.
Peter says, best wishes, Sue, for a full recovery. Thanks, Peter.
Yeah, thanks, Peter.
Peter.
No, I've just said I don't cough, but I feel like I'm going to start coughing. It's always the way. Always the way.
You have that cough for the last
months.
I don't know how many weeks.
Since
oh wow, that's
October.
scary. I hope they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Not good to happen at any time,
no,
especially near
Christmas. We hoped it would be sorted sooner, but
Super Chat. Mary Rayner, thanks for the $10 Super Chat. I have to go back and read it. I hope your home will be repaired quickly and your weather and road improves. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you too, Mary. Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Mary.
Hopefully things will get sorted out. Monday is going to be a disaster.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming in very early Monday morning and they're going to be drilling holes and it's going to be noisy. So we'll probably go away
We'll have to just get out of here, I'd say.
Monday and just kind of have to get out of here for a couple of hours. I'll probably go out actually and maybe do some footage of cemeteries or graveyards or something
we have
like that.
the open fire. We were actually afraid to light the fire for ages because of the smell of the kerosene in the sitting room was really, really bad. But we said they told us it's actually safe to light the fire as long as it's not on the floor. No, it is. It's safe to light the fire. So we've been doing that for the last few days. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Marie. Like, I mean, this happened the 26th of October. This happened, and we are now into December, and they're now only drilling.
If you get bored, give me a call, says Chris.
We put you on loudspeakers. You can hear the noise, Chris. Thanks, Mo.
Did anybody? I have to. It was in my head. Does anybody?
I'll take this off.
Did anybody ever hear of the surname Sparrow?
Jack Sparrow.
There's a guy that works in a shop, and his second name is Sparrow, and I always call him Jack Sparrow. I always joke. I say, "Hi, Jack Sparrow." When I go to the shop, he knows me going in, and I say, "Hi, Jack Sparrow," and I'm always joking. But I've never heard the surname Sparrow.
No.
I've heard Jack Sparrow in the movie, but I've never actually heard of someone having the name Sparrow.
Paul, we were told to put vinegar around, but I tell you that after putting vinegar around, I was getting sick of the smell of vinegar. So we just were keeping windows open and trying to ventilate. So I had to get more oil there recently because our oil was all gone. And it's a waste using the oil because if you use the oil, we've the windows open, we've doors open. So it's just a pain, like.
Super chat. Fran Breedlove, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I see you well at Serenity Sue. God bless. I hope you aren't paying rent to suffer with that smell. Says Fran.
We do pay rent. We are paying rent because you'd be kind of breaking the.
You kind of have to stick to the legal side of it, I suppose, when it comes to stuff like that, but. Look, things are being sorted out. They are doing things.
It's just slow, like.
It's just slow process.
The men that were here that Friday were lovely.
We had great fun with the guys over here. So we really did. I was saying before, I think they were here Friday. One guy was Polish. I think the other guy was Lithuanian, and there was an Irish guy. There was three of them there, but I had some fun with them out the back. You know me, when I'm talk, and I just couldn't stop talking with them, and we got on so well. I even brought them donuts out, so they had lovely donuts for their break. Onions are good for smells and good for the breeding. Onions. I'd probably start crying if I had those in the house.
There was a rally. What was he saying? There was a famous rally driver 30 years ago called Will
Sparrow. I've never heard of the name Sparrow.
Drove Mini Coopers.
Drove Mini Coopers. Interesting, Paul.
Yeah.
I bet you did have fun, says Tom. Did you tell them to subscribe? I actually did. There was one of the guys, he was Irish, and I said to him, he follows some guy
on channels that we follow.
That we follow, and I said, we actually do YouTube as well. He said, oh, really? He said, what's your channel? So I gave him the names of our channels, and he wrote it down on his phone. He said, I'd subscribe, but we haven't seen him commenting as such yet, but I hope he will. I'm sure he will. So you have to.
Thanks, Mary.
You have to talk to people and you have to get on with people and you just have to. It's life, simple as that.
Yeah, it's life, Jim, but not as enough.
And I hope you liked my post I put up today, my Red Robin. And this is a special time of year too, and the Red Robin comes around a lot. And
hi, Jan.
I'm a big believer in the Red Robin, a spiritual sign, and your loved ones are very near.
Hi, Jason.
And it's nice to see the Red Robin.
Yeah, Anna. He's very festive, isn't he? Oh, His foot is stuck in your. Santa's little helper.
He's Santa's little helper. Now I don't know how much he'll be a help to Santa Claus, but
we love the robins.
I don't know what he does. Maybe he goes down the chimney instead because he's
super skinny.
He's skinny enough to go down the chimney. So maybe that's the part where he does the.
I'll have to start following his diet after Christmas.
I'm having a Dr. Pepper's penny. Yeah, I love the Dr. Peppers. There they are. And there's actually a shop in Ireland, in County Carlow, that I found out the other day. It's an online store, and it's called Mr. Candy, is it?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Candy, if you see this, you're getting a shout out. So, Mr. Candy is a big warehouse in Ireland, and he supplies people. You can order stuff online, sweets and candy online, and it's all American stuff. All candy that comes from America. I think I saw moon pies. I saw, what else? What else was in it? There was Hershey's. There was loads of stuff, American candy, crisps, drinks, everything.
Oh, what is that thing?
So we can bring a part of America to here.
Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene. I'm half Irish and half Lithuanian. So
Twinkies or something.
Twinkies. So it's Twinkies.
Yeah.
Interesting. So interesting. You mentioned one of the two lads. Yeah, Lithuanian. Yeah, lovely guys. Very nice to get on with. Really, down to earth.
Snicker bar, Penny. It used to be marathon years ago.
Snickers. They used to be called marathons. Those Snicker bars years ago. Marathons. Having a Dr. Pepper Zero with cherry, my favorite. Dr. Pepper Zero. Snicker bar, yeah.
Twinkies,
the old name, they were a marathon, they were called before that, I think. Stop Love American Candy, Chris to be delighted. Yeah, it's called Mr. Candy, David, and it's in Carlow, isn't it?
Yeah, they do online and all.
If you check him, I think he's on Instagram, he's on Facebook. He's on all the social media sites, Mr. Candy, you can't miss it. It's this big cartoon looking a man dressed up in a big suit like a candy man or something.
I must see if I can get a photo.
The guys who buried the dead used 4 herbs and lived. My Dr. Pepper at home, says Bo. I ate a Twix and Snickers bar, the very tiny ones. I love Snickers and Twixes. Bounty bars. I love Bounties. Whispers, all those type of chocolate bars. Oh. Mr. Candy, he's there somewhere. I don't
see
the logo for Mr. Candy. Mr. Candy came up from the movie.
Yeah.
So you can buy a mystery box, it's called. Mr. Candy. So there's mystery boxes. They start at €20, I think, and they go up to like €35. So if you buy a box and it's €20, a mystery box, you don't know what you're going to get in the box, but it's good stuff. It's all American candy in that. And they post it out to your address within maybe a day or two. American candy. Brekkie time soon after the hat, says Peter. Hope your home will be fixed fast. Thanks, Megs. We hope it will. I won't be here when they're here because it's going to be noisy, it's going to be messy, and we'll probably go away for a couple of hours or something and see what happens.
Jason is drinking a cup of coffee out of your Grave Visitations.
Thanks, Jason. And drink it from your cup with coffee in it. I'm more of a tea man. I love tea more than coffee. I'm a real Irish person when it comes to
that. We're Smarties here as well, Mary.
Cadbury's milk chocolate.
Smarties, yeah.
I forgot about those windmills. Yum. Anybody ever eat wagon wheels? Do you have those in America? They're in a red wrapper. They're a round shaped chocolate kind of biscuit, and the strawberry in the middle of it. They're called wagon wheels. They're nice as well.
Do you like Barry's or Lyons tea?
I like probably Barry's more than Lyons.
I'm trying to see if I can get up the shop to
Wagon
see what
wheels,
they have.
no, this has been wagon wheel macaroni. Remember those bars? Macaroons. Macaroon bars. This looks like a microphone or something.
They have
Twinkies.
donuts. What the heck are them? Donuts.
They're small mini donuts.
A honey bun.
I just ate a box of chocolate-covered cherries. Wow, that'd be nice, Liz.
Let's see.
You're making me hungry now talking about. I love wagon wheels since I was a kid, says Joan. Yeah, they're lovely. Walnut whips, Emily. Yeah, they're lovely as well.
Reese's, Charlestown Chew,
Cupcakes,
Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Rolls, cupcakes,
Let's see what else they have.
Twinkie bars.
Let me see. We go for
Hi, Harry. Hope you're well.
American. I don't know.
I hate Turkish Delight.
Okay.
Vile. Oh, Marie. I love Turkish Delights.
Yeah, I do too.
Do you know what? Do you know how I got into eating Turkish Delights and how I started liking them? From watching the movie The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, where the little kid ended up in Narnia and he met the Ice Queen and she pulled up in this horse and sleigh thing, and she kind of told the young lad to come in and coax the young lad, as we say in Ireland, to tempt him, and she made this big tray of Turkish Delight appear with all the white powder on it, and the young lad took a bite out of the Turkish Delights, and I said, oh wow, I have to get one of those. They're
Hi, Kimmo. So they have Sour Patch Kids, they have Jolly Rancher, Wonka Laffy Taffy,
Wonka bars,
Sour Jelly Beans, Warheads, Cotton Candy, Twizzlers, Swirls, Peeps.
Did you, Emily? The same thing.
What?
She said she's the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
The Lion, the Witch and the
I
Wardrobe.
love that.
That's one of my favorite
I have to
movies.
say, no, guys, I was sitting there. I don't watch movies. Like some people will suggest movies and I'll watch them, but a movie for me, I have
Thanks,
to be, I have to love it nearly straight away. I don't give it much time. I'm more of a kind of a YouTube person to watch, things, right? But the other morning, I said, something, I'm just going to go on to Netflix and see if there's any kind of nice Christmas
Edmund, his name was, yeah.
videos or films. And what was the film?
Slumberland.
Slumberland.
I'm after slumbering all over the laptop.
My God, there's an Irish actor in it. What was his name?
Oh, the guy, O'Dowd, his name is, the Irish actor.
Chris O'Dowd, wasn't it?
Is it Chris O'Dowd? Chris O'Dowd, the actor. Is
Yeah.
that his name? He's from County Roscommon in Ireland.
Chris O'Dowd is in it. There's a little girl in it. She is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, Jan.
Slumber.
Black licorice.
Slumberland, if you want to look at a good movie that's child safe, few little bits are a little bit scary, but not bad.
Thanks, Megs.
But I swear I was nearly crying 2 or 3 times. It is just the most amazing story ever. And it is basically about this little girl. She lives in a lighthouse with her father. And when she goes to sleep, it's about her dreams. And I won't give it away because if you want to watch it, watch it. Slumberland. Amazing. Amazing. I'd watch it again.
You surely love the animation, The Snowman and Father Christmas.
Yes.
Excuse me, by Raymond Brigg.
Yeah.
It's a classic. I love there's only certain movies. I'm not really into the animated movies.
I love them.
I'm into the more
Hi, Kathy.
fantasy,
Kathy
adventurous ones, like The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. Now, the movie I did like, an animated one, was called Up.
Oh, yeah, that's brilliant.
With the old guy with the balloons tied to his house. That was a sad film.
Marie Green, did you see Meghan and Harry? Didn't we start watching that straight away?
We were watching that yesterday, was it?
Yeah, I watched. Well, you kind of watched Slumberland, and then we watched a little bit of Meghan and Harry. I don't know. I'm kind of in a mixed. I love Harry. I like Meghan. I don't love
Marie.
Meghan.
You're a bit of a Meghan, are you, Marie?
Marie's a Meghan. Yeah. Hi, Barb. So I don't know, Marie, what did you think of it? I mean, I haven't watched it all. I don't know whether I even want to go back in and watch the rest of it. I don't know. Do you know when you just get a gut feeling? I have a gut feeling. I'm not sure about why I have a gut feeling, but I love Harry. I love him. I always have loved him. Obviously I loved Princess Diana. But I have a gut feeling and I don't know what it is about it. I don't know.
I felt sorry there was a very sad part of the documentary we were watching it, I think, yesterday, where Meghan was holding one of her children and she was holding the little girl, was it?
Marie said, no, I'm nice.
and she was holding her child, looking at a picture of Diana,
yeah.
and she said, "Who's that? Who's that?" And she said, "That's Granny. That's your granny." And I was thinking, it's so sad
Granny
that the
Diana.
little child was about 1 year old or maybe more, and she was looking at this photo or picture of Diana on the wall in the hall area, and she was looking at this woman, not even knowing that that's her grandmother.
Yeah.
I thought it was very
Do you know,
sad.
like there was bits, I kind of watched a lot of trailers leading up to this. And, you know, a lot of people were saying, oh, yeah, you left the royal family because you didn't want all of this coverage. But yet, you know, you've done the Oprah Winfrey interview, you've done this Netflix thing, you've done this, you've wrote a book, whatever. So, you know, they're still bringing the limelight to them. I think Harry is a very
He's very like his mother, I'd say.
Man, he still is hurting over his mother, and that's absolutely, you can completely understand that.
Harry has
I don't know.
Harry has his mother's nature. You know, he's soft-hearted, he's good-natured, and I think he gets that from his mother.
Yeah,
He's down to earth that way,
he's
like
his
his
mammy's
mother was.
boy. You know, it's just there's something, Marie. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. I mean, Meghan is absolutely a stunning lady.
I hope he doesn't get burned with her. I really don't.
Yeah, Tom's. He is still hurt. He really, really is. But like he was always the kind of if you want to say the odd one out of the royals, because he was very vocal. He was very much the odd one in the sense that he did what he wanted to do when he got in trouble, and he drank and he went to clubs, and so what, like, I mean, he's a human being, but I don't know, there's something, and I don't know what it is, but I just can feel something is there. I don't know.
I think, you know, everyone has their own opinion, but to walk away from the royal family and stuff like that, I actually don't blame him, because
Yeah,
he wants to be normal. He just wants. I know it's not easy when you're born into the royal family.
no, and it's not easy at all.
But if he wants to walk away and start a family and be a normal person, if he wants to go and kick ball in the park,
Yeah,
or he wants to go swimming in the sea, or he wants to go to the shop to buy a carton of milk or a loaf of bread with his partner or his wife, or play with his children, you can't do that in the royal family.
Yeah,
Everybody, you come outside your front door, there's cameras in your face. And that's not really nice
no,
to grow up in that environment. You know, you can't.
like, I want to believe that their relationship is one of love and nothing else, and to just want to raise the
Billy the
family.
Brusher.
But I just don't know. There's something I can't. I could be completely wrong. I just, you know, when you get that gut feeling, I have it, and I've had it from the very early, before they got married. I had this gut, like Katie and Keith and William are. That's it. Like, you see what you get. There's something else.
William's wife is very, very into their whole royal thing.
Yeah,
She will not. She will not put a foot out of place. I know by looking at her and listening to her. She's very, very into the royal thing. She's at the same level.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree, Dave. Nobody should feel like that. I mean, do you know something? At the end of the day, who wants to be a royal? Like,
I don't think he is.
Their lifestyle is strange.
I don't think he's looking for publicity. I really don't, because he doesn't need it.
No.
Like his mother was a princess.
Everybody's princess.
And she was all over the newspapers and all. He doesn't need publicity. He's already in the public eye anyway. So I don't see what he's going to gain by trying to get publicity from.
Yeah, but then why come forward and do, like, why didn't they just walk off into the sunset and be happy and have their beautiful children? And that's it, done it. We're done. We don't have to sell stories. We don't have to do interviews. It is what it is. But yet they are still very much in the public by doing this Netflix series, by doing interviews, by doing whatever else they're doing. And I just, do you know something? I have been watching, I'm desperate. I've been watching them on TikTok, and somebody keeps putting up this stuff about Meghan being the way she is with him, like holding his hand, constantly taking him away from the audience. And
nobody can ever.
All of that, I'm like going, oh my God, leave him alone.
Nobody will ever replace Diana.
Yeah.
Ever. But she was one of a kind. Hi, Linda Williams. You're not late at all.
Hi, Linda.
Welcome into the chat. Hi, Kimmy.
Yeah, Marie, that's how I'm kind of feeling. That's it.
Yeah,
Like
Meg wants to be part of the limelight. She wants
do
to
you
be.
know what it is as well, right?
Megan.
I'm just going to say it. Harry was okay the way he was. Whatever he was feeling inside, he kept it inside, and he did what all he could, all that he was born into, and he did it really well. And yes, he had a few little moments, but sure, what young man doesn't, right? But it's like Megan has just creeped in and pulled him away from his family, like in that sense. Do you know, if
I
if
favour
they
him.
were a normal family and a woman came
Yeah.
in and pulled the younger brother away from his dad and his stepmom and his granny and everybody else, people would be going, oh my god, she's horrid, like. But because she has this backstory of this person was supposed to have said this about my child, that person was supposed to have said this, it's all putting this stuff out when it really doesn't need to be, like, it's just, oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's the way I feel, Catty. It's like she's pulling him to one side, and he's like, it always looks to me like he is happy. He does love her,
But at
but
the end of the day, he chose her. They met on Instagram, I think. They were messaging each other on Instagram. So it wasn't like they met at a ball or a do or some big meal or something. They met on Instagram.
do you know what? I'm going to, I say it, I'll be in trouble. Don't hate me for this, right? But I actually think Megan might be a
She was stalking him.
narcissist.
She was stalking him on Instagram, maybe, and she hoping. I really do hope I get hooked up with this guy because he's royalty,
Yeah,
and this is going to make me. This is going
Yeah.
to make me. So she definitely chose Harry for publicity. I don't think Harry's looking for publicity. I think she is looking for more. I think by marrying him and having children and stuff
Yeah.
like that. She's in the limelight at the moment. The whole thing about her not wanted by the royal family and the Queen was saying this and that and everything else. I think she's a big attention seeker as well. She looks for a lot of attention. And I don't think she's the right woman for him. I would have preferred if he met someone more kind of, that loves him for who he is. I think he puts more effort into her than she does with him.
Yeah.
She puts more time. He puts more effort into the relationship. He's always looking at her. He's always all about her. And she's just kind of laughing all the time. But it takes two, to make a relationship.
Takes two to tango.
It takes two, baby. Just me and you.
Anywho, so what else is there to say?
I can't believe.
Trying to think.
This is the same girl who disowned her own father, yet she's all about family.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So the video I had up the other night is the penal laws and everything else, and that is a story, right? That I was told when I was young, and I remember I went and I had a look at the river.
Did you take off your hat?
Yeah, it was hurting my head.
I didn't even know you had to take it
off.
off.
You don't even know what's happening. But yes, the stones there run red. But I mean, I don't know. There's no mention of his name, so I couldn't give you his name. But it does also say that it's wrote when you look up the local history of the area. It's actually there wrote about the priest getting shot. But that area there is absolutely beautiful. The little wooded area, the little cemetery.
Here's Mister.
Oh, musha. But it's just a beautiful cemetery and a little wooded area.
He
keeps losing his bib.
Marty, I was going to call him. Marty
Lord, look
you're so funny. Thanks, friend. I'm funny looking as well. Look at his mouth.
I'd love a string.
How is he going to eat Christmas dinner with a mouth like that? Will someone tell me?
So there's a hole there.
Where is he going to put the food?
Looks like he's sticking his tongue out. Look.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere we
do your Santa voice.
Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. What do you want for Christmas this year? Marty, do you want
Gravy bones.
bones? Food? Through his ribs, eating better.
Bone china.
Jeevie, you sounded great when you just sang. Oh, thanks, Emily.
Hi, Margot.
Hi, Margot.
Marty, you have to say
I was
hello.
going to say there. Oh, I was trying to play earlier, right? I have the thing. It's called Hey Google, right? It's called what's it called?
Google.
Google.
She's listening to
No,
you.
she's listening to me, right?
On the website.
See? Hey Google, stop! Don't even go there.
She drives us mad. It's
Talk
like,
to the hand,
no.
Google.
Do you know what it's like? It's like having another woman in the house.
It's like having. Sometimes she just come on, right? And I said to her, there's a song playing, right? So I'm there and I'm going, hey, I want to see it. Stop. And it keeps playing, and I'm there shouting into the thing. If anybody heard me, they think it'd be crazy.
Hey Google, say Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. May your days be merry and bright.
Hey Google, play some Christmas non-copyright music.
All right, check out this Christmas non-copyright station on YouTube Music.
See, will the chat go crazy? Like, will it the buffer? Have you been to St. George's Guest House? It's there in Wexford. It's fair haunted, especially the top room.
Tom, I know
So where's
George's Guest House. That's in John Street, is it? Didn't know it was haunted. Or is that the one in the Foy?
Yeah. I heard of a guest house.
St. George's Guest House.
Who's that?
Elton John.
Elton John.
Hey Google, stop.
Why?
We'll be copyrighted.
Yeah, we just take a chance, see will it work. Hey Google, play some non-copyright Christmas music.
Chris said, don't play anything copyright. He wants to look at the chat.
J.A. and Katoma, Take Me Down, royalty-free future bass, playing on Google Podcasts.
What is that?
Huh?
I don't know.
Royalty free.
Oh yeah, Ireland through my lens. My brother just said that's it. Yeah.
Hey
so
Google, play some
George's
royalty-free Christmas music.
John Street.
And hurry up.
Did you ever hear that was haunted, David?
Check out this royalty-free Christmas music station on YouTube Music.
Careful playing copyright tunes. Yeah, Paul. We done that before, didn't we? You did it.
I did it before,
And the
and
thing
I
started
just
going crazy.
I
the live.
deleted the live afterwards. So, you know.
Well, when we're coming near the end of it, we could chance somebody wants a request or something.
Who said about St. George's Guest House being haunted?
Whatever happened to the haunted
It's
castle?
coming, David. You have
David,
it.
I have it on my phone ready to go. I just have a little bit of more editing to do, and I'll put it up. I don't know if there'll be many people interested, to be honest, in looking at. I'll put it up, but it probably won't be many people interested in looking at it. There'll be a handful of people, but I will put it up.
No, Kathy, and we're waiting for men to come Monday morning to drill inside the house. They have to do about 5.
How's the house?
3 to 8.
On TV, so Cathy N. We were.
I was just saying.
We were just in.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm just telling her now that they're going to drill inside the house, Kathy, Monday. 3 to 8 holes, they reckon, in the house.
Yeah, fairground. I can only imagine when you're at the fairgrounds, they're always playing music in it, aren't they? Ireland through my lens and more. Becky Scott, Merry Christmas to you and yours from Alabama. Merry Christmas to you too, Becky. And a healthy and happy new year.
Yeah, you need to put up that castle.
Just put it up. You worry too much, GV. Yeah, I will. I'll
put it up tomorrow night.
No.
Hold on.
I want to put up something different.
Why?
I'll put it up during the week, baby, because I've something else in mind for tomorrow.
Okay, give a thumbs up if you want to see the what was the name of the castle?
Kinnity Castle.
Kinnity Castle.
The haunted castle. It's very haunted.
And he has an EVP in it.
And I did pick up a very, very clear EVP in the dungeon area. So you'll be interested in that.
I knew Liz would be on that.
I don't know, did I play it already for them, the clip, did I?
I think we did, yeah.
Did anybody?
Oh, no.
No?
We played it for Sylvia.
We played it for Sylvia. Sylvia got a little taste already of the EVP, so she knows.
Yeah, Maya, sorry. One of the most haunted.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Brooks, Maine, USA, Heather Gibbs. Merry Christmas, Heather, to you also. And everybody in the chat.
Yeah, they're all wanting to see the castle.
It's amazing. The castle was amazing. It was my first time ever to stay in a castle.
Chris, definitely.
We really enjoyed it. It was amazing experience. And we did hear a couple of noises during the night of weird stuff going on, but drawers banging or something.
We did hear one, 5 a.m. You heard a bang and I heard a noise, but we didn't say it to each other the next day. I thought it was like something falling on a carpeted ground, but you thought it was more like a big drawer being pulled.
Yeah, it was like a drawer being closed in a drawer or something like that.
Leap Castle, we're going there as well.
Yeah, we're hopefully going to go there. But Kennedy is beautiful. Inside is beautiful. Outside is beautiful.
It is a beautiful castle.
And the people were really friendly. So if there's anybody ever going to Ireland, check out Kennedy Castle in County Offaly. It's in the Midlands, the middle of Ireland, the Midlands area. It's a beautiful castle. The prices are not crazy to stay there. They're actually very reasonable.
They are.
And you can obviously, you slept in a castle.
Yeah.
So it's something that I ticked off the box to say we've done that, because it is it's on a lot of people's lists, I think, isn't it, to stay in a castle? Because and then while I was there, I did want to do that, but it's the EVP I picked up in the dungeon area. It was just the same as I was in Kilkenny the time we went to the Witches pub, and I took out my phone and I was just holding my phone like this, with no microphone, no gadgets or nothing attached to the phone, and I picked up another EVP.
Bike came up.
Or a GVP, I like to call them.
Yeah, the monk, well, we were told about the monk.
I burned the water, Marie, for Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
I burned the water.
He'll help.
There's a room in the castle as well. I do go into the room. I didn't do any...
The little girl.
I don't think, unless it comes up in edit, but I didn't really go looking for any EVPs in that room. It's a haunted room. It's haunted by a little girl. But I do believe I picked her up, I think, on EVP. Sounds like that.
Wow, Kathy, that sounds brilliant.
A
Kathy
haunted
N.
hub I run. We have having ghost night in February.
Cool.
Where's that? A hub or haunted hub she runs. Where's that, Kathy? Kathy N was really upsetting in America. I said I would be in there cleaning up. Ghost children are creepy, especially the giggling. Oh yeah, the laughs.
Oh yeah.
Can all in the best chat. A GVP, yeah, that's the new names now, a GVP. Close to Leap Castle is a fairy forest. The ghost hunters went there and got all kinds of activities going on. This is Jan.
At my community hub in Dudley.
Cramilton want to come.
Whereabouts that?
Is that the UK? It sounds like Dudley, Cramilton. Community hub in Dudley, Cramilton want to come. If I knew where it was, I probably would. You're not going to throw us in a hole or a dungeon or something. Lock us up.
Hi, Dorothy.
Hi, Dorothy Fisher.
We'll be wrapping this up soon, guys. I have never been on a ghost hunt. Would love to come across. England, northeast near Newcastle. Cool.
Newcastle, the Geordies. I love the Newcastle accent. Are you gonna go away? Ghana. Is that the same as Newcastle, Ghana?
I don't know. Hey, Google. Stop. She's
Google. Cop yourself on.
Will we wrap this up?
We'll wrap this up, I suppose, guys, like a present.
I want to check on
Bang Bang Vlog. Hello, great visitation. Hello, how are you, Bang Bang? You guys are brave. You know,
we love
we're
this.
so used to doing this now, I suppose, at this stage, going to cemeteries. People are always saying to me, do you get spooked by EVPs? And
Yeah.
when you go home and edit a video to put it together, do you get scared by listening to stuff? And I don't, to be honest. I just don't, because you have to be more afraid of the living, as I always say, not
Yeah.
the dead. They're not there to harm me. I never get bad EVPs, to be honest. I never get someone going, oh, you're going to die, or, you know,
No.
get out, or
Well, you got to stand back.
stand back. But like, I never really got something like, you know, really, really evil on it or stuff like that. I always get stuff like someone trying to connect with me, or let me know they're there. And I know
Yeah.
every time I go to cemeteries and graves that those spirits are always there.
Fran, did you get that? Cop yourself on.
Cop yourself on. So from me,
Oh.
Marty McBones, Merry Christmas.
Happy
And
holidays.
happy
I will
holidays.
talk to you soon. I'll do a live as well. I don't know when. I'll do one
And
though.
from me, GV and Serenity Sue. And if you haven't, check out her channel, Serenity Sue, on YouTube. Thank you very much, everybody that donated for the super chats, and everybody that came into the chat to say hello and hit the thumbs up and watches the videos and all that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're super, and I'll try and have something up for you tomorrow, guys. I'll put something for you together. I'll put something together for you. We'll see how it goes.
We'll be talking to you soon again anyway.
I will keep you up to date as well about the Michael Dolan stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
We won't let you down.
No, we won't. Certainly not.
And we'll keep going.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
We will
Regardless, we'll get there.
The day will come where I'll be standing, and so will Sue, and hopefully Chris.
And Chris. Beside Michael J. Dolan.
Super chat. Sandra, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat dollars.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And we'll bring you along with us, and we'll show you.
The day will come, guys, where we will be
Yeah.
standing there putting that headstone up, and it'll be one of those videos that will mean a lot.
Yeah.
Photographs, videos, everything we have, we'll do it.
Yeah.
And the world can see Michael J. Dolan's name again.
Yeah. Yeah.
On a headstone.
He deserves that.
He deserves it, because somebody just can't be forgotten, like with no grave, you know, marker. No. Especially the ghost of Christmas past, you know, and it's coming up to Christmas, and it's a pity we didn't try and have it done around Christmas time. Would have been lovely. Would have been ideal, but
it'll be up for next Christmas, please God.
It'll be up for next Christmas, and it'll be there. So
we're hoping for the spring.
Enjoy the kerosene flavored turkey.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul. I'm sure it'll be flaming hot. So even if we can only do a cenotaph, it won't be forgotten. I'm not giving up, even if I have to go to Ireland and kick some butt.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris. Now don't kick some butt, because you'll get arrested, and we won't be able to bail you out.
We won't be able to save you. Right, so guys, take care.
Yeah,
God bless.
Thank you for spending time with us, GV, and so you're very, very welcome. And thank you so much for coming in. I enjoyed doing this. I'll do one again hopefully next weekend. And
I will do one, because I haven't done one in ages, and I'm so sorry, I just haven't been well, but I will. I promise we'll do something fun.
Yeah, we will do one soon again, guys.
Yeah.
And look forward to videos. We'll have more videos coming up as well. Take care, everybody. And mind yourselves, and happy Christmas and
happy holidays,
and stay safe,
and mind yourselves,
and I'll see you when I get my glasses.
Bye.